Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Wednesday, June 22, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our pick. Colorado Avalanche vs Tampa Bay Lightning. Our team pick is Lightning for the win. And here is why. The Avalanche have controlled the series through the first 3 games, with their offense stepping up and scoring 13 goals in the 3 games. Nathan MacKinnon, Gabriel Landeskog and Valeri Nichushkin have scored 6 goals and 4 assists to lead the top line, but the rest of the offense has stepped up as well. Mikko Rantanen, Andrei Burakovsky and Andrew Cogliano have combined for 2 goals and 10 assists in the series to carry the middle forward lines, while defensemen Cale Makar and Josh Manson have added 3 goals and 2 assists from the point to put the offense over the top. The Lightning looked like they were in trouble in the series, but their offense stepped up and scored 6 goals in Game 3 to help turn the series around. Nikita Kucherov, Steven Stamkos and Ondrej Palat continued to lead the top line, scoring 2 goals and 4 assists in the game, while combining for 3 goals and 5 assists in the series, but the rest of the offense also stepped up. Nick Paul, Pat Maroon and Anthony Cirelli have combined for 4 goals and 2 assists in the series, while defensemen Victor Hedman and Mikhail Sergachev have opened up the offense from the point with a goal and 3 assists from the point. The offense stepped up, but the defense also rebounded in Game 3, allowing only 2 goals after allowing 11 in the first 2 games. Victor Hedman and Jan Rutta stepped up as the top pairing, but the rest of the defensive unit also played well, with Ryan McDonough, Mikhail Sergachev and the rest of the unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net. Moreover, goaltender Andrei Vasilevsky stepped up in the recent game and saved 37 of the 39 shots faced. The Avalanche are looking to bounce back after Game 3 and take a 3-1 series lead. The problem is that the Lightning have taken the momentum of the series after a decisive victory and look to once again overwhelm the Avalanche in all 3 zones. The Lightning look to build off a 6-goal game and constantly find the back of the net, with Nikita Kucherov, Steven Stamkos and the rest of the forward unit controlling the puck in the offensive zone and creating open shots with great puck movement. The Lightning, who allowed only 2 goals in the recent game, also look to limit the Avalanche offense, with Victor Hedman, Mikhail Sergachev and the rest of the unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Andrei Vasilevsky to once again step up and make plenty of big saves. The Lightning should win Game 4 to even up the series with a decisive victory on their home ice. Our total pick is over 6, and here is why. The offense was fantastic for Colorado this season. They ranked 4th in goals per game and 4th in shots per game. Mikko Rantanen led Colorado with 92 points and he had scored 36 goals, which also led the team. Nathan MacKinnon played in 65 games this season and he recorded 88 points. MacKinnon is 4th on the team with 20 points in 17 playoff games. Mikko Rantanen has 24 points in 17 playoff games. The Avalanche scored a whopping 7 goals in Game 2, but just 2 goals in Game 3. Defense and goaltending were fairly decent for the Avalanche this season. The team ranked 9th in goals against per game and 19th in shots against per game. Darcy Kuemper had a 37-12-4 record with a 2.54 GAA and a .921 SV%. He ranked tied for 4th in shutouts among all goalies in the league, with 5 shutouts on the season. Kuemper has an 8-3 record with a 2.67 GA and .895 SV% in the playoffs. He shut out the Lightning in Game 2, but he struggled mightily in Game 3, allowing 4 goals on 22 shots faced. Cale Makar was 2nd in points, 1st in goals, and tied for 5th in assists among all defensemen in the league. Makar leads the Avalanche in the playoffs with 26 points in 17 games played in the playoffs. He scored twice in Game 2 and had 2 assists in Game 3 against the Lightning. The offense was efficient for the Lightning this season. They ended the season by clicking on offense, scoring 3 goals or more in 8 out of their last 9 games. Tampa Bay finished the season ranking 7th in goals per game and 17th in shots per game. Steven Stamkos led the team with 106 points this season. He finished the season top 5 in points. Nikita Kucherov leads the team with 24 points in 19 playoff games. He had at least 1 point in 3 out of 4 games in the second round. Kucherov had at least 1 point in games 2 to 6 in the Eastern Conference Finals. He picked up an assist in Game 1 and 2 assists in Game 3 of this series. Defense and goaltending were both very good for Tampa Bay this season. They finished the season ranking 6th in goals against per game and 7th in shots against per game. Andrei Vasilevsky had a record of 35-16-4 with a 2.46 GAA and .916 SV% this season. Vasilevsky has been sharp so far in the playoffs. He allowed 1 goal or less in each of the 4 games against the Florida Panthers in the second round. He allowed 2 goals or less in games 3, 4, 5, and 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Vasilevsky struggled in Game 1, allowing 4 goals on 38 shots faced. He got hammered in Game 2, allowing 7 goals, but he bounced back with a strong effort in Game 3, stopping 37 out of 39 shots faced. The Colorado Avalanche will look to rebound from just their 3rd loss of the entire playoffs after a 6-2 drubbing at the hands of Tampa Bay last time out. Cale Makar leads the Avs in scoring with 26 points, including a team-high 19 assists, while Nathan MacKinnon has 20 points, with a team-high 11 goals and 9 assists. Mikko Rantanen has 24 points with 19 assists of his own, and Gabriel Landeskog's got 21 points with 11 goals of his own and 10 apples. Darcy Kuemper's gone 8-3 in the net for Colorado this postseason, with a 2.76 GAA and an .892 save percentage. Pavel Francouz has also gone 6-0 with a 2.81 GAA and a .906 save percentage this season. Victor Hedman had another good season, with 85 points on the season. Hedman finished the season 3rd in points, 3rd in goals, and 2nd in assists among all defensemen in the league. Hedman has 17 points in 20 playoff games. The home teams in this series have really lit the lamp. Colorado scored 4 goals in Game 1 and 7 goals in Game 2 at home, and Tampa Bay scored 6 goals in Game 3 at home. 5 players had 2 points in Game 3 for the Lightning. Darcy Kuemper drew some criticism from the coach after Game 3. Kuemper has been inconsistent in the playoffs. He has an 8-3 record, which is good, but his 2.76 GAA and .892 save percentage in 13 starts is not very good. The Lightning scored 3 goals or more in 6 out of the last 8 home games in the playoffs, and they have all the momentum after scoring 6 goals in Game 3. Colorado's offense is excellent and they can score on any goalie. They overhit in games 1, 2, and 3. With the series being a higher scoring one, that trend will continue in Game 4. The over will hit in Game 4. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you the user or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.